Welcome to 30-minute Shaw Live. Is Sue manipulating Andy Cruz? Morning, everybody. One person. Devil Mafia, I believe. On Vids stream. Vids and Baby Love were indicating that they thought that Sue, Saucy Sue, is manipulating Andy Cruz. That's the question. 30 minutes only. Welcome. Sub to this channel, Sam Hill, USA. I'm starting early. Andy Cruz has been talking about May noodles. Andy Cruz had Allie on. Baby Love and Bits were saying that Sue is manipulating Andy Cruz. Is she? I'll give my opinion soon. Is Sue, who Andy said he loved, is Andy Cruz being manipulated? Is Sue manipulating a man who loves her? Andy Cruz, who I, a while ago, brought up the possibility that Andy Cruz, who I like, by the way, I've had problems with, but I think Andy is a decent guy, has Sue, Saucy Sue, who did meet up with Andy, who Andy said he loves. Is Sue manipulating Andy Cruz? Welcome. Sun has come up in California, 50 miles north of Hollywood. Welcome. Welcome for 30 minutes. There he is. Devil Mafia in the chat. Devil Mafia. Dancing monkey. Puppet. She's a parasite and he's the host. Sam, call out America. US. Devil Mafia and May Noodles have been manipulating. I'm looking for that likeness of Devil Mafia. There he is. There he is. A likeness for Devil Mafia. I think you're manipulating. But is Andy Cruz being manipulated? Hello, Devil. Devil Mafia. There's a likeness. Devil Mafia, good name. Angel, second of God. Fallen angel. Devil Mafia. I'll take that title. The fallen that will rise. Of course he'll take that title. If it fits, it's Devil Mafia, Brutal Mafia, Master, Manipulator, Liar. You are a liar and a manipulator and a cloner. You're a cloner. You make clones. You are Devil Mafia, King of Chaos in our little world. I know it. I know it. I called you out, devil. Is he really a devil? Depends on your religious sense. Call it evil. I call you out, Devil Mafia, devil, evil, whatever. There, that's a likeness. You got to see that picture, that B-suck stalks of him. You got those cold killer eyes. Is Devil Mafia a serial killer? There's no proof. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised. Poor Andy. Well, I'll get to it, but let me read the comments. There's only one true risen Devil Mafia. I'm lecturing you, Devil Mafia. What does she have on him, Sam? There's no proof. No proof that Saucy Sue has anything on him. The King of Chaos wants you to think that maybe he just loves her. Getting back to chat. Stay tuned. After I go through chat, I'll give my opinion. Baby Love, to me, never seemed to like Sue. I think Baby Love was a special friend of Andy. And here comes this lady. Here comes this lady and bringing drama. And Baby Love has said she don't love drama. She got her own channel. And Vince likes May Noodles. So they are predetermined, I think, to think that Andy is being manipulated. This will be 30 minutes. There he is. Devil Mafia. Evil Mafia might be a better term. Devil Mafia. We'll discuss this before the 30 minutes is up. Let me know if my audio's okay. I'm starting early. Morning to Betty Spaghetti. I think I wrote a comment to you, Betty, that we disagree politically a lot, but we agree that we want peace. The world generally wants peace in Gaza. We don't have to state political positions about Israel to agree. Both of us, Betty, me, most of the world, we want peace in Gaza. Simple. So I sang a song, Who'll Stop the Rain, a famous anti-war song, first sung by Credence during the Vietnam War. To sing that song, to make that statement, we want peace in Gaza. Betty wants peace in Gaza. I do. Don't you? That's all. And I had images of Gaza, the conflict, that are in newspapers and on the internet. So the message was clearly anti-violence. That stream got struck. I got a strike. I'm appealing. I haven't heard. It's ridiculous. It's moronic. Because the whole message of the stream was there needs to be peace in Gaza. War should stop. That's it. It's anti-violence, and some motherfucker struck it. Who struck it? Sue has been threatening. I thought it was her. And then I thought, I don't think it is her. And then people I trust told me it's not Sue. So if not Sue, who struck the channel? So I am guessing, this is a guess, who struck that stream. I think it was Devil Mafia and May, trying to make it seem like it was Sue. That's my opinion. It could have been others. It could have been RDA. Someone said TOS, YouTube. Coincidence? Coincidence? No. YouTube had a week to take it down. This is what I think. I think it was manipulation by Devil Mafia, Brutal Mafia, and me to make it seem like Sue struck this channel, Sam Hill American. We're now on Sam Hill USA, thumbs up, support this idea, 30 minutes. Will the other channel go down? Maybe. Will this go down? Maybe. But here I am, and today I'm talking about something else. Is Andy Cruz being manipulated by Sue? Baby Love and Vids think so, if I got what they were saying right. Do I? Let's go through chat. Welcome, Joe Joe Schma, Smart, Brutal Mafia. I won't highlight this. If it turns out to be inappropriate, I can remove. Joe Schmo. I don't think that's a real name. There's probably someone named Joe Schmo, but hey, Brutal, spread any revenge porn lately. Joe Schmo, welcome. That dollar store jewelry is fire, bro. Welcome, Mood Poisoning. I can't seem to give any mods here. I could probably figure it out, but let's keep no mods here and have like total freedom. Not total. I'm going to monitor this chat, but welcome, Betty Spaghetti. And Betty Spaghetti, I was talking about a minute or two ago about my anti-war Israel-Hamas war, wanting peace, got struck. They took it down, and I'm waiting to hear the appeal. Yeah, it's absurd. But the intent was to hurt Sam Hill American. If you haven't subbed to Sam Hill American, do. Thumbs up if you support this idea, 30 minutes. Nobody will be modded at this point, so I'll have to be really careful. Only the righteous will prosper. Thank you, Mood Poisoning. Sam, did you see Rev's new smile? I haven't seen it. That's a reference to Rebus Creepus. I'm trying to, is it Creepus Rebus or Rebus Creepus? Creepus Rebus or Rebus Creepus. So, no, I haven't seen Rebus Creepus' new smile. He is not welcome here. You are not welcome here. You creep. Get off my dick. I want nothing to do with you. Rebus Creepus. Creepus Rebus. Which is better? He's a creep. Yep, I hear my wife. I might go 15. He's a handsome young man. Do you think you'll get a nice girl now? No, because he's a not nice man. Of course. I don't like to argue here. Well, we can. It's up to you. Most of us want the same thing, right? And I think, well, I don't know. I assume that most Israelis want peace, right? Let's not take the stance of one political leader and extreme political parties to represent all the people. I think all the people, I won't say all I think a lot of the people in Israel, around the world, want this war to stop. A lot of Israelis, because I see there's a lot of marches. That's all. Rise up. Rise up. Speak 30 minutes. We're talking about Andy Cruz. Baby Love, I don't think likes Sue. I don't think she ever did. Friend of Andy. Vid supports May. Sue, I think, has been degraded in reputation by accusing May of phoning the police to swat her. Turned out to be a lie. However, May Noodles has done terrible things. She denies, May Noodles denies phoning the workplace of Sue. to get her in trouble. May denies it. There's a lot of people think that Sue, her employer, was called by May Noodles. Allie put up a couple receipts. I think all three, Allie, Sue, May Noodles, have lied. None of them are heroic. Heroic, like the ladies of Shaw are heroic. Here I am, talking to you, going to chat, my favorite thing to do. So thank you. Thank you for showing up. We're just starting. I'm just starting here. 30 minutes each time I come on here. Sup, Sam Hill, USA. Going to chat, staying with chat, I hope. I'll give you my opinion in a couple minutes about Andy. Is he being manipulated by Sue or not? That's a great song, Who'll Stop the Rain. Check it out. Creedence Clearwater Revival. Anti-war. Betty Spaghetti. I also want to stop sending foreign governments money. That's another issue. Joe Schmo, like the name. I've heard of you before. Brutal must be out pretending he's in a mafia, pretending he has money and gets respect. Devil Mafia. Pretend. I don't know. He is in alliance with May Noodles. I don't think he will help May Noodles. May Noodles needs good people around, like Betty Spaghetti. May Noodles need to respect Charlotte. But yes, we all should want peace, especially as Christians. I agree. Any religion, I think, should want peace. The mullahs in Iran are evil. To me, they don't represent or speak for God. They speak for the devil or evil. Iran is bad. That doesn't mean the war in Gaza should continue. They're separate. Gabagool. Betty is Italiano. Oh, I have a likeness for Betty. Where's the likeness for Betty Spaghetti? She said she liked it. I think the likeness is attractive. Likeness, Betty Spaghetti. There she is in chat. I welcome her. Thank you, chat. We're down to 10 minutes. Because I want to make sure I give my opinion. Andy's being controlled. 30 minutes. Mood. Nothing comes of a 30-minute stream. You know that. No, I don't know that. we disagree. There he is, back from the land of make-believe. Insecure. Dog. Baldy Doggy. I think we're talking about Wazzy Doggy, who's a creep, who is truly evil. I don't know that avatar, so I'm not going to highlight it. Betty Spaghetti. Good morning, Karina. Shaw is pro Karina. May Noodles has slandered this good lady. Rise up. 30-minute stream. Welcome, everybody. Good versus evil. A theme in the world here. When will, I have to check the time, 10 minutes. When will Sue's claws release their grasp on Andy? That's crazy. Probably because you were calling for peace. No, I was struck by slime buckets. I think Brutal Mafia, Devil Mafia, and may have struck, wanting me to believe it was Sue. That's my speculation. The thing about Brutal is he doesn't respond to true statements. I agree. Right, Simp? I'll be quiet now. No, you're not chatting too much. There's only 9 people watching. So I thank you for chatting. I won't go five. I'll get off of chat in 5 minutes to give my opinion. Did you see? Here's Devil Mafia Nikki showing her vacation pics with her real boyfriend, the Burn. Yeah, I think Creepus Rebus has been harassing this lady for years. This is what she says, and I now believe her. And if you want Creepus Rebus Creepus, fine. He's not welcome here. I know him better than anyone. He's a shit person, and keep shit in the toilet. He's not welcome here. I won't let him up. If I see him in chat, he's gone. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up to the truth. Brutal simp chat blocked me. Bless baby love, says Devil Mafia for calling out Sue. She's known Andy for over 20 years and sees what Sue has been doing. From day one, she never liked her. I agree with that, I think. Must have hit a nerve. Hi, Joe. What is the revenge porn comment? Don't want May to know about that, do you? Joe, I didn't see him either. Excellent song by Credence. I don't know if you can hear me singing it. If the appeal goes through on the strike, you will. If not, you probably won't. Wearing socks up to your knees is super cool, bro, is it? What a border jumping bitch. Who are we talking about? There are many, right? Let me have another image. Rise up, everybody. Freedom is what we want. Brutal Mafia. I'm glad Andy's closet friends. Ooh, see what's going on. However, you can lead a horse to water, but, I've never seen a man gossip as much as Devil Mafia. And here we go. The last comment. I will speak on what I think. Another comment. Sam, I'll go another 3 minutes. Do you condone Brutal Mafia and his doxing? No. And spreading revenge porn. I don't know about the revenge porn. I don't. So I can't comment. Call trash out for what it is. And I have been calling trash out, garbage out for a long time. And now I call out Devil Mafia and May Noodles. May Noodles personally tried to dox me. And does she have my docs? Maybe. Brutal Mafia. But if I am doxed, I will appropriately go after channels who have used my content and then go off the internet. That's all I can do. If Brutal Mafia, Devil Mafia, and May, they have my docs, not much I can do. I'm not going to be intimidated. Allie's wrong. Allie is very self-serving. Allie, you're very self-serving. And I thought you wanted peace with me. But I heard you on Andy's, those little giggles when somebody put me down. I don't hate May, Sue, Allie. I don't. I like being with May Noodles on air. And I challenge her. I will let her up. I challenge you, but I know what you've done, May. At least try to dox me. Do I believe that May Noodles phoned Sue's employer? Some people think that May Noodles phoned Sue's employer to try to get her fired. Do I believe that? I speculate, yes, but May denies it. So stay tuned. Now I have to skip through chat because I want to finish. Do read the rest of the comments. And thank you for showing up. There's the Prophet. I'm going 5 more minutes, Prophet. I think now the final 5 minutes will be my thoughts on is Sue manipulating Andy Cruz? I say no. Baby Love don't want drama. I think Baby Love don't like Sue. There might be some jealousy. Sue is proved to be a liar. I don't think Andy has been manipulated. Baby Love might say in vids that Sue's hurt Andy's channel, that Andy is toady. I don't know about that, but Andy's channel is doing really well. Whatever the content is, and there's a lot of Allie, Sue, May, Andy's done very well. And Andy's aware of this. Andy's aware that his channel has been doing very well for his content. So I don't think Andy has been manipulated. I think Andy may truly love this woman. I think he's sincere, wanting to protect her. I think people get that. I don't think Andy's been hurt by supporting Sue. His channel has been doing really well. Really well. And he knows it. And he's a streamer. And good on him. People still care. And some people come on and they don't want to hear content about me. They're not interested. The numbers show that most people are still interested. So people who want this to stop are in the minority. That's where numbers can tell us if people are interested. And Andy's been getting really numbers. So I thought he was being a toady, but I don't think so. My opinion has changed. I think Andy is sincere, but also using this for content, and his channel's done very well. So do I think Sue's manipulating Andy Cruz? No, I don't. Does she have anything on Andy? There's no proof of that. She may. I think he sincerely was with, Andy was with Sue, and it sounds like Andy loves her. Did Andy get dumped by Sue? That I'm skeptical. We don't know. Maybe down the line they'll let us know, because they let us know, Andy and Sue, that they were together. But I think Andy's doing really well. I think his stream has been doing very well. I think Baby Love is jealous, maybe rightfully so. But Baby Love doesn't like drama, that I believe. But she has a channel, and I think she's wrong. Andy's about drama, so good on Andy. And nearly 30 minutes. I'll end with chat. Thanks for showing up. Do tell people to sub. Hopefully I'll be doing this for a while. Even if there's 12 people, I appreciate the 12 people. I love building a channel. I love building this channel. I like the idea of only 30 minutes because I go long. I go long. So Brutal Mafia, I call the Devil Mafia. He's a corrosive person. I like a part of him. I do. I think Devil Mafia has done some good things, but now he's dividing people, and he lied to me. I think he lied to me, but I'm going after Devil Mafia, so I should give him one final comment. Sue lied about being swatted, and if you think people are going to forget that, buy those bridges in Brooklyn. You don't need a weatherman to know which way the wind blows. So I'm supportive of Andy, but all three ladies lie, are not heroic. But I think people are still interested, including me. Do I think May will leave Sue alone? Probably not. Sue may be sincere and not want part of this. But Sue, you can leave. You cannot watch. But that's it. Thank you, Charlotte, Joe Schmo, Devil Mafia, for checking in. My name is Sam Hill.